didn't have time today to do a big movie, but I got another Cat R1700G, 1700G, the one that caused me so much headache last time I was loading this, but this time it was a bit easier because, you know, I watched my old video just to remember how to operate this damn thing. And also there was another driver from our company over there who, like some old guy, and he said he hauled a lot of these, you know, and I drove this one on and then off like 2 times. Could make it sit straight, but actually what helped is that, you know, I did a couple of circles around the port before picking this up, and you know, that gives you the feeling how the machine operates. Oh, you see, I remembered to put this pin that prevents the articulation, but this is one huge machine. But actually this time I got a kick out of driving it inside the port because it's so much power. It's like, but you cannot see anything, right? So you sit in there and you look this way and you try to load it, and I don't know, then this other guy just came in. I didn't even ask him. He just climbed in without saying a word and drove it on. I said, thank you, sir. All right. But then he asked me to help him to basically spot him, because he had to unload his machine. He had some problem with the... Where's my trailer? He had a problem with getting his axle weights right. Like my trailer has stronger axles, so he had to flip his machine. And you know, I helped him load his one. So basically he had to flip this one back and put the bucket in here. But I don't know how that would help, because you see, the problem with this load is that where I'm shining my light, that's my turn signal, right? That's the center of my trailer, and we have this front axle of the machine right there. It's supposed to be somewhere here, right? Not there, and that's why there's much more weight that goes on the trailer. So this guy flipped it and his axle was over there, so nothing changed, you know. I don't think he'll see any improvement, because when he loaded the machine on the trailer, it looked exactly like the wheels were exactly in the same position. Like, it's just that this part was over the wheels and the bucket was here, but the weight is transferred to the trailer through the wheels, right? That's the contact. So actually this side, I remember reading that I think this axle is heavier than that axle. So it's supposed to be better this way, because yeah, there's an engine here, right? And there's the counterweight. So he flipped it that way. I don't know. It's one, you know, awkward machine. And I put a bunch of chains in the front, in the middle. Yeah, sorry, there's too much water here. Cannot get in there. And it's the same. So we're going to the same place. So from the port, we're going to Northern Ontario, just 4 hours north of Toronto. And today's Friday, right? So I got lucky in Maryland. Got out of Maryland or Baltimore before 3, and then I went through Harrisburg. Almost got stuck there, but then here there's this is Duncannon, Pennsylvania. The trick here is that on US 11 there's a curfew from 4 to 7 between that Shamokin or Smoking Dam and Northumberland. So I cannot go there. So I had to stop here because it was already like 5 o'clock. And tomorrow's Saturday, so The challenge tomorrow will be to get out of New York before noon. I don't think I'll manage that. There's the river, by the way. There's the river behind these trees over here. That's why there's so much water here. So maybe I can, you know, if I had a fishing rod, I could just sit on top of the bucket. Maybe there's some fish in here. So, you know, maybe I can cook a meal instead of spending my money at the Pilot Subway restaurant over there. But anyway, yeah. So New York restricts movement of oversized loads and overweight loads. You gotta stop at noon on Saturday, and then you have to sit Sunday, and you can only start Monday. If you remember, that's when I was last time I was stuck in Dunsville, New York, for that reason, because it was a weekend. And in other news, so 1 week to go till my vacation. Today's Friday, so next Saturday I'll be getting my things together and getting ready to drive to New Jersey and board a plane bound for Russia. So this is it. This is my current mission, current adventure. Yeah, the weight is about 88,000 pounds. The sticker in metric says 40,000 kgs, 40 tons. So a pretty serious load, and you know, demands some respect from the driver. So you gotta be careful with the chains, you know, slow down on curves and stuff like that. And it really pushes you when you go downhill, like so heavy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Sergei DRATCHEV in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Be cool.